I'm curious about your concept of patterning, which is a word that you've used in the title, and we really haven't heard yet what your pattern is and how it brings things together. And
yeah, no, sure. Thank you for that. And so let me just say what is the patterning instinct itself. And that's really the instinct that makes us uniquely human. It's really an instinct that to a low level every mammal has, that has a cerebral cortex. It's this instinct to look at the random stuff that happens out there and sort of make sense out of it in some way or another. But humans have this to a far greater degree. And it's the instinct that, for example, allows a newborn infant to hear this kind of melange of all these sounds out there. And over time, say, I detect patterns here, and I recognize this is that. And before too long, they start actually trying out words, and they connect up the words with actions, with feelings. And as you know, they learn language, but not because anyone's told them how to do it, or that they should do it. And that's their patterning instinct at work. And our patterning instinct works like, say, if we're going to a new job, and it's our first day on the job, and we walk into the office, and right away we're going, okay, who's up, who's down, what are people doing, acting, how does this work? We're sort of trying to put a pattern of meaning into that. And so that's the patterning instinct that humans from the very earliest times, when they look at the universe out there, they had this drive to make sense of all this stuff. And so it's kind of hardwired in the human way of being to say, here's how it works. Like, this looks like this. And in early days, they might have said, there's the whole universe is filled with spirits, and start to interpret the stars. I mean, right now we pattern them into constellations, but then they would interpret that as being spirits or gods or whatever it was. And that is what led to these ways in which cultures then made sense of the universe.